Welcome back to After the Whistle. I am glad to be joined by BPS Activities Director Dave Zittleman. First time on the show since this whole pandemic began. Welcome to the show, Dave.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, and I want to start with how things have gone for you. You know, over the past year, things have stopped, things have started. We had our pause before the winter sports, and then the winter sports got going again. How's the journey been for you over the last 10 months as an administrator?
That pretty much encompasses it, that it's been a start-stop process. You know, we all thought that there was a possibility we were going to get spring sports after the cancellations last winter, late in the winter season. And so we were optimistic. We kept our kids engaged and our coaches engaged in the spring sports. And obviously we know where that went. And we went into the summer and planned for fall sports like we normally would. And as the end of July rolled around, we kind of saw the light that we probably weren't going to be having normal sports. And so the planning, you know, started to make sure that we had the safety of our student athletes foremost in our minds, and I have a great staff with my building athletic directors and along with the West Region athletic directors, and we had to collaborate and come up with some plans to get fall sports started. And as you know, we got through our fall sports pretty good. I mean, with limited attendance and had a few hiccups towards the end, but we were able to get the whole fall season in, and we were just most importantly very happy that we could get to championship time of the year with those kids.
Yeah, exactly. Getting those seasons played through, that was huge. And you know, at the winter sports reset, you know, what we saw were some of the goals. What were some of the goals set by PPS going into this season, especially with the change of the sports all moving inside?
Yeah, that was the big thing, is moving inside and knowing attendance limitations would probably be a little more strict, and they were. And you know, it started off with very few, with 2 per participant, and so now we've eased up on that with local health authority and obviously with the governor changing the executive order. And so now we're moving back to what I think is more normal type of audience or spectator, you know, privileges. And so that's a good thing, you know. But with that being said, COVID's not gone, and so we still have to take plenty of precautions on a daily basis.
You know, I get a sense that a lot of people saw the winter sports pause as a wake-up call, especially coaches and athletes. You know, how have they adopted the protocols and just the ability to kind of really take ownership of how this season will go from their side? Oh,
our athletes and coaches have done an outstanding job, in my opinion, in my building athletic director's opinion, of making the adaptations, cooperation, and following through with the guidelines. They've been very good with it. And when it really comes down to it, is they're just really excited they have those opportunities to continue to compete and be in the school and be with their classmates and have those things that we all want for our kids from extracurricular activities.
As for the postseason, you know, some changes were made to wrestling and hockey. We saw that announcement earlier this week. You know, you sat in on that meeting, and what was the big part of the conversation that was had about the idea of having these winter tournaments, you know, coming up in the next few months?
Yeah, we kind of did what we did in the fall with the championships for, in particular hockey, with the Tuesday, Thursday, you know, first rounds, and then bringing it all to one site for a championship day to give it that tournament appearance. You know, I think that works best for attendance. It's going to help our attendance because it's going to be at some home sites, and we'll get plenty of crowd, and it's what works best right now, considering, you know, the pandemic and the coronavirus. And you know, lots of people are involved in that. Matt Fetch at the North Dakota High School Activities and his staff, along with the board, obviously, have put much thought into this, and it comes down to the ability to let's get through the tournaments and make sure that we can make it successful, but also give that spectator the opportunity to be there. And I think this is what's best for everybody involved.
You mentioned it, you know, the parents being able to watch their kids, that's a big part of it, I'm assuming, on making sure this is being held, right?
Sure. Oh, absolutely. And that's our goal too. And so we need to make sure that we're paying very close attention to what our attendance limits are going to be. And every venue is so different, you know. As you know, the state swim meet had 160 per session. Facilities just aren't as big. Right now we're able to have 750 into our high school gymnasiums, and it feels normal. You know, and we've had great cooperation for the most part with the face masks, and you know, and we've had some limitations, even for instance in the Bismarck versus Century hockey game the other night, and unfortunately we can't allow 1,200 people into it. But we are getting plenty of people's parents, grandparents, and I think one of the most important things that we've been able to do is have the student body come back and be able to participate in those games and be fans and be around their classmates that are participating.
Well, you know, a lot of good conversations being had around this, and obviously we have a little more decisions to come. You know, you're talking. Well, you have basketball on the cusp here. You have a few tournaments here in town that we'll see what that format looks like. I know you're in discussions with that, so we'll hopefully be looking for that in the future. But Dave, thank you for joining me on After the Whistle.
Yeah.